Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video telling you guys to beware of hoverboard scams, whether you're a buyer or a seller. Craigslist can be rife with scammers and things like that. So you just always want to be unaware of it. So let's read this story and we'll talk a little bit about it. So beware of an African American skinny guy that drives an Audi A6. He will contact you and say his uncle wants to buy him a hoverboard and wants to pay with PayPal. So I let him. He then met me and picked it up. The next day, he said some friends saw pictures and loved it and they wanted one, so I got 3 more payments from PayPal. He met and got his hoverboard, or hoverboards. 4 days later, PayPal sends me refunds to all parties saying they didn't receive products. I actually called one of them, and this asshole was selling hoverboards to these people pretending to be me, knowing that they would get a refund, and I was out of hoverboard. He then locally sold them to someone else, so I got screwed out of thousands of dollars. His real name is Barry, but he goes by Jeff, and if anyone has any info, please let me know. He needs to be stopped. It's scum like this that is hurting this site. Thanks, Nick. Or I guess he said, yeah, thanks, Nick. Okay, guys, so let's talk a little bit about this. First off, if you're meeting with somebody in person, there's no reason they shouldn't pay you with cash. You really shouldn't be sending money to a friend if it's for a transaction. PayPal doesn't like being cut out of their fee. They will catch wind of it if you do it on a regular basis, and they'll wind up shutting down your account. So if you value your PayPal account, don't try to cheat PayPal out of their fees by sending money to a friend. Another thing about the sending money to a friend, a lot of people think that it can't be charged back. If somebody says it's fraudulent or they didn't do it, it can be charged back. Just read on the internet. There's all types of people selling Bitcoins or doing consulting or offering other types of like non-tangible item sale. Maybe I'll build a website for you or do some SEO for you. If you take PayPal, even if you send money to a friend, it can be charged back. I know a lot of people say it can't. It can. But also, if you're meeting with somebody in person, there is no reason why they can't pay you cash. Another thing to keep in mind, these hoverboards, the technology isn't perfect. A lot of them have bugs. If someone breaks their board a month from now, if somebody's board craps out on them, somebody can open a dispute with PayPal. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe up till 6 months later, they can get their money back from PayPal. If nothing else, they can do a credit card chargeback on the credit card that they used to pay on PayPal and get their money back. So unless you really want to offer people essentially a 6-month warranty by giving them the opportunity to open up a PayPal claim or a credit card dispute, don't accept. PayPal is a payment option. If you're selling these things online and you got to ship them, there really is no perfect option. You can do Chase Quick Pay or you can do Bitcoins. That's a little bit more secure. But I mean, if you're not doing it online, you're doing it in person, there's no reason at all to allow someone to do PayPal and pick up an item. They could very easily give you cash. The other problem is anytime you can't provide a tracking number to PayPal, they're going to give the buyer their money back. So on a pickup, it's impossible. There is no way to verify that the buyer picked it up. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that there's people out there taking advantage of the system and taking advantage of people who don't know better. But at the end of the day, if you're going to use PayPal, understand how PayPal works. This guy basically set himself up to be scammed. So, I mean, I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, it was stupid of him to do this. But just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. There are scams on Craigslist and other places. Credit cards, PayPal can all be charged back and the money can be taken away from you. So keep that in mind when you're selling. That's why I would suggest only doing cash. But this was on Craigslist Atlanta that this was happening. Just wanted to make you guys aware of it. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone you know who's selling hoverboards or takes PayPal as payment or sells things on Craigslist, because it may save somebody from losing money. Like I said, guys, subscribe, comment, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video.